All right. All right. Here we go. I think I got this right. Is this on? Hold on. All right. Now, all right. To start my walk. So I'm pretty happy with myself yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't go live yesterday because I had a string of things that I had to do. So, like I said 2 days ago, I went to my doctor's appointment yesterday after I showed up to work. Then, after I went to work, I went home for a little bit, argued with my daughter, the oldest one. And then, after I argued with her for about half an hour, and we didn't really argue about anything, we were just basically complaining about each other for no reason. It was all in good fun as far as I was concerned. But after all of that, I went out to downtown, which is basically where I am right now. I went out to Loaves and Fishes, and I did my community service. I finished up my community service. I'm finally done with it. Now I just gotta do my CCW classes and show up to court on the 5th of January. And then once I get to court, I'm hopeful that I can finally put 2025 behind me, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, 2025 was a really bad year. Like, 2025 sucked. Granted, most of my 2025 problems were my own fault. You know, I can own that. I can definitely own that. But that doesn't mean it doesn't suck. And it did. So now I just gotta come up with $340. I'll just wait till payday. And then once I do that, I'll just, like I said, I'll be putting 2025 behind me. Like it never happened. Because while 2025 did suck, I mean, let's be honest, there was a lot of good things that happened in 2025, but the little crap that did happen in 2025 definitely outweighed a lot of the good. So unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that happened in 2025 that I'm just not going to be able to forget, but hopefully I can forget. So that's just my rationale leaving 2025, putting it all behind me and all that good stuff. So hopefully, like I said, I can get these CCW courses done. Sometimes I hate the state that I live in. I really do, but at the same time, I get it. Black people scared the shit out of Ronald Reagan, so, you know, it is what it is. That being said, now I just gotta take it all in stride. And the first stride is going to the store, getting me some milk and cookies. Avocado Kid says, "Hey weirdo." Schism P4 says, "Hey, you look cooked." I don't know if that means I look ugly, but I mean, if that is, I'm okay with that. I'm very much okay with that. I mean, you if I took everything that people said to me to heart, I probably would not be a very successful content creator. Well, I'm not a successful content creator, obviously, because I'm still talking to my audience. Or rather, should I say, talking back to my audience. Because, you know, a successful content creator, they have too many people in their live stream to be able to respond to. Hey. We're gonna have ourselves a... Okay, and...
Is there any little mark? Yeah, let me see that.
Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, have a good day. All right. So I just went to go grab me some cookies. Now I was gonna get some milk, but nah. Besides, I think my daughter drank the rest of my milk last night, and I'm not happy about that, like at all. But that is what happens when you give a 13-year-old way too much leeway. And I'm starting to question if having too many kids is a good idea. And funny thing is I always tell people all the time, like, I do want more kids. I don't make that a secret or anything. But what I will say is that in my desire for wanting more children, I don't have this idea that I'm going to be creating like 50 baby mamas or something like that, because even I know that's fiscally irresponsible. That's virtually irresponsible. That's actually irresponsible. It's irresponsible in every sense of the word. So I'm not going to be that guy that's just spunking in everything that has a vagina and a post. You know, because I'm not gonna lie, 5 years ago that was my goal. I was trying to see if I could get like as many as I could pregnant. And then I realized how irresponsible that was and how dangerous that was. Luckily, I only produced one child in that time span. Shout out to Gumball. And quite frankly, like I say all the time, like I plan on being married to the person that I have children with. Like, I do not want to be out here trying to do single dad shit. Like, being a single dad fucking sucks. It's really hard. It's very, very hard. Like, especially when your kids live with you. And your youngest is autistic, your oldest is trying to be an adult before she is an adult. Like, again, being a single dad is really hard because you're really trying to establish authority at the same time trying to provide, and you're trying to be a nurturer. Because again, like I tell people all the time, I can't really raise girls to be women. I've admitted this on multiple occasions. I can't. I just can't. But unfortunately, I still have to raise them. Yeah, so I have to raise them. Basically, have to raise them, you know, to the best of my ability, and hope that I do a good job. And I really do hope that I do a good job. I really hope I do a good job as far as raising my kids are concerned, because it would be my greatest accomplishment. It is cold out here. I can't. I'm like, hurry up and get back to this building where there's a heater on and comfortable. and all that other good stuff because I do not like this cold weather. The only good thing that comes out of winter is that the nighttime lasts longer. And that's just my opinion, so I don't have to hang me for it, but the nighttime lasting longer is the only good thing that I like about wintertime. Because as soon as that temperature drops, for me, all hell breaks loose. I'm mad my trolls don't last so long. Okay. Let's see, and this weekend I actually have to, so outside of football, I'm not really going to have much to do this weekend, so I will definitely spend some time this weekend going live, or at least I will try to find the nerve to do so, since I get more views when I go live at home, apparently. So I gotta admit that it's kind of heartbreaking that, I'm probably one of the, well, actually I'm not even gonna lie and say that I'm one of the few, because I'm pretty sure there are hundreds, if not thousands, of content creators, small content creators, if you will, are out in the streets live streaming. Me, I'm just doing it for the purpose of talking. Maybe interact with my and I think like 3 people, so only 2 people actually said something, and then 1 person participated in my poll. Plenty of people who are, like I said, I do this just for the sake of talking and being able to connect with an audience, just have somebody to chat it up with while I'm talking, while I'm walking, because I'm on my lunch break. But when I'm just chilling at home and I'm live streaming, and even whether I have somebody to something to talk about or not, there's still a way bigger audience when and in fact, like, even when people come and go, it is still usually consistently, it's better than 0. It's more than 0, should I say. So those are things that I do look forward to when I am live streaming at home. And it kind of sucks because I'm always hopeful that I'll get an audience while I'm walking at work. Now yesterday I did, well, not yesterday, but 2 days ago I did have a pretty decent audience, and I was pretty happy about that. Unfortunately, I did have a shorter window, so I wasn't able to stream as long as like I'm doing right now. And so, and I had a more engaged audience too. Like, people were actually, sending messages. And then I want to say 2 or 3 of my moderators were actually on. And see, my moderators don't usually come about anymore because I haven't been consistent. So, and of course, they have lives outside of YouTube as well. So, trying to catch them to go onto my live stream, despite me not being a monetized channel, would be asking a lot out of them as well. This is one of the many reasons I always tell people who keep asking me to be moderators that you actually have to be able to come on, because most of the moderators that I have I know personally. One's my cousin, one's my sister, one's my ex, one's my current, one's my aunt, and then the other few who are moderators have been people that I basically told, hey, you gotta follow me on Instagram. You know, one follows me on Instagram and Facebook, and the others, they just follow me on Instagram, except one. One doesn't follow me on Instagram because he doesn't have an Instagram. But otherwise, you know, all of my moderators actually either know me personally or they follow my social media. It ain't much to go on because I don't generally post a lot on Instagram. And while I do do a lot of sharing and the occasional posting on Facebook, it's still not like I have like this heavy social media presence. I think I do more posting on YouTube than anything. At least it's more original here, if that makes any sense. Okay. Okay, so now I'm back at the building. I'm about to go back in here because I'm about to go back to work and slave a little bit longer for the man. So I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me for my lunch break again. Miss Fortune actually made it all the way this time. And another person voted, so I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. We got half the people saying yes, and the other half is not actively dating. All right. Okay, so now that I'm out of the elevator, okay, now right here real quick. All right, start with this water because all right, so can somebody hit the like button, please? I at least want to get one like before I go, just one, because at least 30 people have been here and everybody skipped the like button. I just want to get one before I go. If somebody could be so nice as to double tap their screen or find where the like button is, hit that like button for me, I would be very much grateful. Just one. Just one. I only need one. I hope I can hear me. If I gotta start. Just gotta start actually asking if I can be heard. Okay. I'm really just out here trying to check all of my notifications in my phone because I got a lot of them. Because I wasn't looking at my phone because I was letting it charge. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now, so I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And as always, kindness is free and I'm cheap as fuck, so have a good day, and as always, stay mad, my hatters.